today for Tuesday's Toil and Trouble Tuesdays video. This is the Tuesday video in my Festival of Witches event. And of course, Tuesdays are going to be kind of just a video that goes a little bit into depth of maybe some of part of the parts of diamond painting that are not necessarily unboxings, you know, like the technical types, like how last week I shared how I deal with static drills, and today I'm going to show you guys some binders that I've been working on as far as organization. And I don't believe I'm the first, but I have seen some people do this. And also just some of these things just occurred to me while I was looking at school supplies, because I love back to school time and school supplies. And even though I've been out of school for a long time, sadly, because part of me always just thinks the new school year is so fun. Anyway, I just usually still walk through, and I always want to get one or two things, you know, like a binder or something. So the very first thing that I was working on was this binder right here. So this is just a half binder, and basically I realized that these little sheets are about this size. And so I basically just had them sitting in a pile on my desk. I'm one of those people that pulls out my canvas, and obviously I unbox a lot of them, but I also just like to verify and make sure everything's right with the canvases before I kind of put it away. I like to pull the sticker out and put it on the box, and I always pull out the ledger sticker, and I just put it in my pile. Now, I've always separated them between rounds and squares. So when I just place them in this book, I have my rounds first, and then I have, and the similar artists that are rounds. So these are not all my Randy Spanglers, but I have them all together. And then I've got my round princesses that I have, and so that's kind of how my, just giving you a little bit, you can kind of get a glimpse. A lot of this stuff you've actually seen on my channel, or it's been unboxed on my channel. You know, just, it's nice to, oh shoot, okay, I've got a sticky on my finger for later in the video. We'll find out, I'll show you. But anyway, so yeah, what I did find out though is that these stickers are slightly larger than the average sheet that you can find. I will link all the supplies that I got off. I just bought everything off of Amazon. But so I just actually took my just my paper, my paper cutter slicer that I have, just the craft one, and I just would slice off a little bit of the edge, and then they just fit perfectly in these little sheets. And I think that in the future, I am going to actually order some half binder dividers so that I can just divide. I haven't decided if I want to keep it rounds and squares, but I'm thinking that I probably am going to want to separate by artist, just because a lot of the paintings that I have are generally, I've got several from certain artists, and I'd like to keep those together regardless of whether or not I have, you know, I mean, some are round, some are square. Anyway, what's so funny, I have to say that we're just on this one. It's I don't know why, but I thought this one was round. And I thought this one was round for the longest time, and then I was looking at it and I realized that it was square. And I don't know why, for some reason this just seemed like a round painting to me, but it isn't. Anyway, I've been rambling on this one way too long, but I just am kind of toying with the idea. This is a giveaway on the painting that I'm kind of cheating on my witches with. So I just could not wait to get this one out. And so I actually made a photocopy and put the photocopy in at the back. And I'm kind of wondering if this is where I want to keep this sticker list, because it takes up so much room in my journal, that my diamond, painting journal that I have. And so if I maybe just keep these, then I know that I have a list of the colors in case one ever falls off, or I need to know it. So there's that. Okay, that is the first binder that I have been working on this last little while. Then I actually was looking to organize my ABs. So I just got a 2-inch Avery, and I was thinking of putting something, making like a cover sheet and something to put on here that these are my round ABs. So you kind of get a look at the ABs that I have. Now, I've never bought any giant set of ABs or anything like that, but I do buy a lot off of various different sites. And I feel like I had them all just in a container. And so every single time I'd have to pull them out and go through them to try to find what I had. And there's like a funny place where I've got like 4 bags of one color. And I'm like, obviously I keep ordering this one thinking that I don't have it, but I'm just stocking up on it. This Diamond Drills USA did end up going, they used to have like a larger bag of just 2,000, but when you order 2,000 drills, now they send them in 1,000 drill bags. So a lot of these that are 2, they don't stay in this little this slot very well. So I've actually put these, that's what I've got on my thumb, is little Velcro stickers that are just 5/8 inches, and I can just open it up and take them out and then seal it back up, and then that way they don't fall out, because that was one of the problems that I had when I first put this together, was that the drills were all falling out. So I've basically just been needing to, like I need to put one right there. And there. Now that one can't fall out anymore. And some of these that are like these thicker packages just stay in better on the sleeves. So I organized them. I've got my pinks, I've got my reds. See, this is an older Diamond Drills USA 2000 drill bag, and then this is their newer that I have in the 606. I've got my oranges. This was the 740 that I keep ordering over and over and over again. I don't know if you could tell how many bags I have, but I've got about 6. I have my yellows, and this is, I don't know, I have got a ton of yellow ABs, and I don't know where I've placed them, because this is not all that I have. Like, honestly, I have so many yellow ABs somewhere. The green, this is my greens, my blues, my blues continued, my purples, and my grays, my blacks, my whites and creams, and then this is continued creams and browns. So that is how I have them organized. And these bags, these are from Shimmering Canvases, and I did have to cut the bags down to fit in the slots, but I just do find that they actually, like, they just sit in these little pockets so much better. And they stay in there, like, with this one, like I had to put a Velcro spot in it there. But anyway, I just really like this method, and I've really been enjoying it because I can look through and see right away which ones that I have, and based on the color, it's not based on a number, it's based on the color. And as you guys know, a lot of times ABs, just depending on the kits and the dye lots, one AB can actually look better, like not the same color. I guess what I'm saying is, say like you're replacing 3607, and say when you look at the dye lot, it actually looks more like 3608. It's kind of nice to have your colors all together to kind of be able to find which one matches the color that you're going for. I say that with pinks a lot because I think pinks can be tricky, because I don't know if you can tell, but some of these give off a very different color than the back color. And so if you want to get a closer color to their actual color, sometimes you have to use a different color AB whose AB coating actually makes it look more like the other color. I don't know if that's making any sense, but like not all ABs are even created equal with the coating, because you can look, this is one that I bought off of Amazon. Do you see how that coating is not extremely thick and you can kind of get the color? This one is from Diamond Drills USA and the color is a lot stronger on them, and so it kind of gives it a different look. So anyway, that's why I think that it's kind of nice to have them displayed not necessarily by number but by color. I don't know why I put this. I think this 601 is on the 917 and I was just like, whatever, you know, you can kind of see them. Anyway, so that is my rounds. And then I decided to do the same for my squares. And I have less square drills, but I love this jelly pink. I think it got discontinued and it made me sad. So 742, I need to actually go in here and do a Velcro sticker. But I just haven't yet. I'll do that afterwards, so I don't make you guys wait forever. And again, I have more yellows. I have no idea where like all of my yellows have gone. But of course my greens, I have 2 sheets of that because I've mentioned before that I go on to buy, that one wasn't even in a pocket, was it? I go on to buy ABs and I end up just with a green in my cart anyway. But these are my squares. Now this does not include any of my crystals. And I have started to kind of work on doing the same thing in this binder with crystals, but I've only gotten this far. And I'm trying to actually think of maybe doing the crystals differently, just because I feel like they sit differently. Like they're harder to see. So I've actually liked displaying some of them in vials, like this. I actually really like this style for some of the more popular crystals that I use. And I feel like I just can see better, and because I only do my like most used crystals in these kind of things, I can kind of just keep them with me most of the time, like in my main diamond painting supplies. But and then I haven't quite gotten to it yet, but my future plans is to have another binder and to put some of these ledgers that I've pulled out that I don't necessarily have like these are different companies that I would like to keep the sheets together. So this is one of the newer Moon Shop ones, which you saw me working on this channel. I would just put this in there. I would put this Oraloa painting in there. And then this is a Heaven and Earth Crown Jewel canvas. This is the mini secret door. I didn't unbox this one on my channel, but it's one that I have. And I just would put this that has all this paper in there, probably in 2 different plastic cover sheets. I'm going to do a binder for that. And so there you go. That is your Toil and Trouble Tuesday. A little look into the binders that I have and that I'm working on. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Just a little look into my binders, what I have planned and what I have going on, and how I kind of keep myself organized. I will see you guys later, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!